Hello, bestie.
What is up? What is up?
Welcome to So Rude.
So rude. I'm here with.
Is this season 3?
Should we just start season 3?
Because we can start season 3 in the new sets.
We should, and I'm here with the only sexy Seb Argo.
Seb Argo, everyone.
Wow. Okay, then a big cheers, a big slay.
And I'm here with the
season.
sexy, damn sexy, dominant Dion Yorkie.
Hey. And our new set has a place for me to put my drink, so I don't have to balance it on the.
I know we have
That's
mother
nice.
behind us. We have
More mother.
Father over there.
Giving.
The Holy Spirit
Giving
inside
thanks.
of us all.
Wow, it feels good to be back.
Yeah, it feels good.
It feels-
It's been a long season break.
Right, like we were going to create a whole set for season 3, and then we thought
We realized we have the set in us, within us.
because we always have this wall in a lot of our TikToks.
Yeah.
A lot of our iconic TikToks for one. Some of our first like iconic TikToks,
Yeah.
and then also like it's been featured all around the world.
Yeah, like everyone, it's been on photos. Like our friends have posted photos with this wall, and like it has gone viral on Twitter, on X, being like,
On X.
"Wow, I love
still
that
can't get used to that.
wall." Blah blah blah.
Yeah.
So might as well make it our own, honey.
Why not?
And
It feels right. I feel at home.
How you been? It kind of smells like feet around here. Do you know? Could you tell me why?
It smells like feet.
Yeah, it smells like feet though. Like our new set smells like
Yeah.
feet. I don't know if that.
I keep getting a whiff of that, and it brings me back to the traumaticness of when I smell a Timbit.
No,
You know?
I'm saying. I think.
No,
it's,
I know what you're saying.
Did
You're saying it's my
you-
mouth.
Yeah. Did you eat like a
I just use
foot
Listerine.
sandwich?
I'm still trying to get the flavor away.
I think you had a foot sandwich or something.
Okay, let's fill everybody in on the joke. Basically, I did a thing this morning. Okay, go watch episode 2 of the wedding series.
Yeah, go watch episode 2 of
And
the wedding series.
I discussed in that. I just posted episode 3, but go watch episode 2. I discussed in that episode at the beginning what happened with my mom. She, long story short, mistaked eye drops for what was it? Nail glue. Crazy glue.
Nail glue.
And everyone when that happened was very much like, oh my god, how do you make that mistake? Like that's so awful. Like what an awful mistake to make. Like damn. And we were all kind of like laughing about it. Like wow, that's like you don't do that. Like look at the bottle.
Like that's so scary.
I called Seb. Seb's at the gym like 3 hours ago.
Yeah.
And I'm like, Seb, I'm trying not to panic right now, but I just use foot cream instead of toothpaste. I'm really trying to stay calm right now. I need you to tell me to stay calm, and I need you to tell me what to do.
Like
I didn't swallow it. I've been rinsing my mouth out. I've been rinsing a lot, and it's vegan. It's cruelty free, but it says do not ingest.
I couldn't stop laughing. I was at the gym. I was laughing. He's like, "Stop laughing." I'm like, "Oh, it's funny." You literally use foot cream, but also like, how did you? Because it's not. They don't even look alike.
No, like it was just right beside it.
Oh.
I had it stupidly in the same spot as my toothpaste.
Oh.
Yeah. So dumb.
Did it taste weird?
Yeah, like immediately as I went like shh, and swiped across my teeth, I was like,
You felt it.
There's a taste here. And then I spit it out.
Because our
Started
toothpaste is very
rinsing.
like glidable, like it glides easily. So I feel like the foot cream probably didn't glide that easily. Ew.
All I could think about was how when I was using it last night, we had like an R&R, which I just recently learned is a thing, rest and recovery or whatever.
Wow.
I had like a spa day yesterday. And I was using it on his feet, and all I could think about yesterday was how intense it like made my hands feel soft.
Yeah, it's like very moisturizing.
So then I was like, oh, like that like oily, sticky to your hands feeling in my mouth. Ugh.
So I'm not gonna kiss you for a while until the foot scent is gone.
I do not blame you.
I'm kidding. That's so funny though. And yeah, it must be something in your family genes that they like to confuse.
Just grab shit.
Yeah.
You know what? I think it was a
always,
sign
like,
that I need a
grab
new toothbrush.
And always
you need a new
grab,
toothbrush every once in a while.
Grab and read the thing.
Yeah. And it's important.
Like I think it's happened to me before. I'm trying to think because it happened to me. I think it was like oh yeah. So I had this like,
It's like when you're in a rush.
you know that cream that I have that is like supposed to like burn fat while you're sleeping?
Mm-hmm.
The lotion.
Mm-hmm.
So one time I grabbed that, like I was like getting ready and I grabbed a little and I put it on my hair thinking it was my hair thing. And I was like, it's gonna burn my hair. So I washed it really bad.
Whoa.
So I guess it happened.
So that explains the microphone haircut.
No, the microphone haircut.
That
I
was
have.
Seb coined that term. Okay, I never would have.
Yeah,
I would
I
never
love
call
like
you
a
that.
microphone. I went to get a haircut. I wasn't gonna get a haircut, and then Dion got a haircut, and I was like, fine, I'll go get a haircut. And I get there, and I'm like, hi, I just want the ends of it trimmed, like just a light, tiny bit, and then the sides like a little bit. She's like, okay, like an inch. I'm like, no, like a little bit less than an inch.
Or a little more.
Bitch, look at this, and also like.
Yeah.
She said she was done and it looked good. And then I was like, perfect. Yeah, that's perfect. And she kept cutting. And she's like, yeah, perfect, done. And then it looked shorter. And I was like, yeah, that's good enough. And she kept cutting. And I'm like, bitch, what the fuck?
What if, we
A
develop
button that says no more.
like, yeah, you kindly go up to them at the beginning. You're like, I need you to put this on your finger, and I'm gonna press it if you've gone too far.
It's going to electrify you.
Yeah.
It's like there needs
Like, glad we're on the same
there
page.
needs to be a way to get your comeuppance. Like, you just cut off all my hair. I should be able to electrocute you or something.
Because if I'm doing someone's hair and there's something that I'm like, okay, I think maybe this, but let me ask them, you know?
Yeah.
You don't just go in.
And if you say, okay, perfect, done, don't keep cutting, bitch.
Especially when you've already said, like, I like it. Because what I find when I'm like, oh, I love it. Like, yeah, let's stop here. It's because they've already gone too far. So then when they try to go even further, you're like, fuck. I'm in the deep end.
Like, and then they charge you and it's $35 fucking dollars. I'm like, bitch, what?
It's like you just messed up my entire
like
next
for the
2
next
weeks.
2 weeks, I'm gonna look at microphone everywhere I go. It's like, oh, there's a microphone. Like, look at this. I look like an alien.
You look so good. You look adorable.
pissed.
I have like, so I do a 2 and then I do a 1 and then like I blend before you get to the top of the head, right? And she just did like a straight line.
Yeah, she just did a 0.
So it's just like, I don't understand what you want me to do with that.
But at least you have hair that covers it up a little.
Well, I because I'm very clear on that. That's one thing that, because I always know their scissor happy. So I always say the first thing when I sit down is, on the top, I want less than an inch. Because if you say less than an inch, they're always going to take an inch and a half.
Yeah, because I said like a little bit
Always.
less than an inch and they took like 3 inches off.
Yeah, it's so annoying.
like,
it's
my
so
hair-
annoying.
Used to be like this. Like that.
Do you think it kind of goes to, okay, I've noticed also when the longer my hair got, when I would go to a salon, the more they would try to cut off. Do you think it goes back to like, you know, like the just like bullshit, like societal norms of like, oh, let me make your hair short, sweetie. You're a man's.
Maybe.
Because I remember like when my hair started getting like to the shoulder length, the person was like, oh, you would look so good with it just like really short here, and I was like, but I don't want that.
I didn't ask for that.
That's not. I literally told you to shampoo it, ma'am.
It's so annoying.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you're that hairdresser, watch your back.
Seb is coming
Yeah,
for
literally. Like,
your.
I don't doubt it.
Actually, I would just respectfully like to sit them down and be like, let me now do your hair.
Yeah, like let me do what you just did to me.
No, and then big slay, make them look incredible. And then
No,
it's like,
I
and then
wouldn't do
sit
that.
beside them in the mirror and be like, see, now look what you did to me. And then they feel bad.
Oh, it's so annoying. Anyways, though,
I was waiting for
we
it.
have a lot of WITSU.
What would Taylor Swift do
What is
on
Taylor
this
Swift up
eve
to
of
now?
eves?
So, first things first.
Is first thing. First
Karma
thing.
is the guy on the Chiefs coming straight up to me.
That is so cute.
So yeah, she made their relationship official. Like fuck Instagram official. She made it concert official. She revealed to everyone that she's dating Travis Kelce officially on the concert that he went to. She said, "Karma is the guy on the Chiefs." 'Cause he's
Something
in the
came up on
Chiefs.
my Twitter feed today. Do you know what I'm saying? And it looks like Mr. Kelsey. And I was like, whoa,
Oh,
Mr. Kelsey.
Oh, Mr. Kelsey. But then, so yeah, she made it official by changing the song. And there's some like, I guess they're like newer Swifties that joined like probably like folklore, Evermore era.
Right.
They're like, wow, it's so PR. This isn't like her. She doesn't like to announce her relationships, blah, blah, blah. But they clearly weren't here when she was dating like Calvin Harris or Tom Hiddleston or like anyone else, because like she's like one of those people that is like when you're dating someone, she likes to like make it clear. Like with Calvin Harris, she was posting photos with him. She was saying, "Oh, I love Calvin," like on Instagram and everything. Like she likes to do that. So like,
mind your business. Mind your business. I
Yeah.
mean, truly, like I've always been so open about filming and stuff. And when people ask me like, "Oh, but why isn't it weird sharing so much of your relationship?" I'm like, No, because I'm a real person. So like I'm not gonna like just not if I want to like share my life, I'm gonna share my life because it's just me living. And I feel like that's what Taylor's doing. Like she's why would she spend her life hiding?
And it makes sense also because
Like,
like,
it makes no sense.
she loves to write songs about her life and everything. Obviously, she likes to like share her life.
But she's
So
also
it's like-
romantic. So like
Yeah.
she believes in the possibility that this could be the one. So she's not looking forward to, oh, when he dumps me and there's a whole media circus around this. She's looking at, oh, maybe I can just live my happiness for this moment and everyone can fuck off.
Yeah, and it's like, yeah, just because like you joined when she was like with Joe Alwyn that like to kept everything secret and everything. It's like maybe that's not the truth, Han. Also, it's like, yeah, like when I share our love and everything, it's what I share it because I like when I was younger, I didn't see that many gay couples out and about.
1,000%.
So like I like to be that representation because I like to be like, hey, we're here, our love is valid.
And like it just clears up some of that fog and that fear for people.
Yeah.
And I feel like in general love does that. Like that's why it's cute to see the candid moments that she's willing to share with the world, because it's like, okay, love is like present, and even it's something that like she has all the success but she's still thinking about it.
Yeah, and she looks so happy, like enjoying it, everything. And also it's like she doesn't need the PR.
No,
Like,
what does that even
She's Taylor
mean?
fucking Swift. Like people are like, oh, that's PR. It's to get them more popular. It's like she wouldn't need the PR. Like no matter if they were
it
like,
doesn't matter.
hey, I need you to date this person to make them more popular. She'd be like, no, I'm literally the most famous person in the world. I don't need the PR.
I'm sorry, but like you go away for years. I got lost in translation with a little technical difficulty. What were we talking about?
Yeah, like she doesn't need PR. Like, be real, Han. PR, I would get it like if it's
she
like,
doesn't need PR, but I need DP. You and Travis Kelce.
CPR. Oh. No, like I would get it if they're like Kendall Jenner and what's his name? Bad Bunny are PR. I would get that because they're trying to make Kendall Jenner more approachable.
Yes, because Kendall Jenner is, well, a part of the family that nobody really gives a fuck about. Let's be real.
Yeah. Yeah, like they try to keep on doing PR. With Taylor, I don't see it.
Because you can't beat talent and you can't beat authenticity.
True.
You can't beat goodness.
And then
I always
also,
think it comes back to that.
True. It's Karma. It's the guy on the screen.
And he's coming straight
Chiefs
home
on the
to
Chiefs.
Sebby. On the Chiefs. Wow, that's wild. That was a reset culture.
Yeah.
It was
then,
like, okay, we're back to like the girlies having fun.
So
And
that
I like
happened in the concert, and
I'm
everyone's
gonna
like,
need Selena
oh my
Gomez
God.
to get out on stage and spill some tea next.
I know.
Anyways.
Santina. No, she does that on the Karma, and then everyone freaks out. Then the concert ends, and then there's a video of her like walking out the concert and running straight to Travis Kelce's arms and kissing him in public. Like Dion.
I know, I saw.
This hasn't
everywhere.
happened since Calvin Harris. Like that was her last. No, Tom Hiddleston was her last public relationship.
Yeah.
Then she
But
went
do you
into hiding.
think that it's all just an Illuminati? I'm kidding.
But we just had this conversation.
That's why it's funny. Like I couldn't even ask that in a genuine, like, let's be real way. Like, let's be real, people. Like, you can't actually think these things are really that elaborate. Like, she's just living her life.
Yeah, because I feel like you can tell also, like, if you're a Taylor Swift fan from the beginning, you know that she's a hopeless romantic. Because it's like all of the Taylor Swift fans are hopeless romantics. Like, we all want a happy relationship. And you can see it in her, I feel.
Well, 100%. Like, I think that's a huge reason why she's such a part of our love story is maybe she has similar themes when it comes to love and what she, like, thinks about that.
And yeah, it's
don't
like,
know.
because she's giving like.
Maybe I shouldn't be talking about this.
Because it's like, you know, like when you're first starting in a relationship and you're like obsessed and you're like, oh my God, yes, blah, 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 in the honeymoon era that I'm still in with you. After 8 years, 8 long years.
Still going.
But yeah, I feel like she's like that. Like she's still in that era. And then just people on TikTok and Twitter want to see the negatives. Oh my God.
Is this a life hack, baby?
I
I'm
can't
telling
have
you.
it.
People, let's think about it, okay? The lavender haze. Let's sit in it. Can you picture it all around you?
Yes.
And it's just good. And that's where I stay. I stay there. I stay in the romanticizing of my life. I stay in chasing dreams. I stay in surrounding myself with love and goodness.
Yeah,
Because, like, the lavender haze is better than a lot of reality.
Yeah, just stay
But
in
I
the
don't
lavender
yeah, I don't
haze.
also like when people like make excuses for their negativity based on reality. It's like we're all living in the same world. We could all be awful people because life is hard. But you don't have to be.
Yeah.
You can just be in the haze, baby.
Yeah, it's like where you choose to put your energy in.
Yeah, so like I choose to uplift people like Queen Taylor. I don't go around spending my time being like, oh, I hate this person. Like there's literally not one artist that I go around and I'm like trying to actively hate on.
Yeah,
So I just
me
don't get
neither.
that mentality or that sort of like energy. Because like if I have free time, I'm probably gonna be like eating some like jalapeno cheddar cream cheese stuffed bagels
yeah, so
and
just
feeling
like
guilty
one.
about it. But like, you know.
No, but it's like it's an endemic in the younger generations. Like people on
Yes.
TikTok, this one girl.
What shall
like,
I now fixate on for 5
Yeah,
seconds?
no, like I never like comment on people's TikToks and everything because I'm like I have better things to do. But then this one girl comes about my For You page, and it's like it's first it's like this video of this other girl at Olive Garden asking if they can buy the cheese grater, and she's very happy about it. She's like, "Oh, you can buy the cheese grater, yes!" Which is like okay, like I wouldn't go out and be excited about a cheese grater at Olive Garden, and she's like, "Oh my god, yes!" And the person's like, "Yeah, you can."
I'm over here
And
so
then
lost about a
the
cheese grater.
video cuts off. The video cuts off, and then it's this girl, and she's like, Erin, how embarrassing. It's a cheese grater, Erin. The amount of cringe that I did, and she made a whole video criticizing this girl for being excited about a cheese grater. And I went to her account, and literally all of her videos is her reacting to people's like videos or whatever, like just like making negative things about them. And it's like, girl, don't you have better things to do with your life? Then focus all your energy to make negative reactions. I have a list. Oh, and the sun comes out. I have a list of the Grammy nominations for 2024. So I was thinking we should go through them and see. We each say who we think is the winner of that category.
Gorgeous. Hit me.
Okay, so let's begin.
We should begin with, obviously, Queen Troy. Can we all just get a little clap for our fellow gays?
We
thriving.
love to see it.
Finally
Which one was
nominated for Grammys.
So let's start.
Best pop music video and something else.
For record of the year, so it's like kind of like song of the year. I don't know, why did they call it record?
Record. It's a record.
Okay, record of the year.
They used to be on the records.
That's a record?
Yeah.
Oh, we love to see it. Anyways, for record of the year, they nominated What Was I Made For by Billie Eilish, Not Strong Enough by Boy Genius, which I've never heard, but people seem to love it.
Well, it's
Worship.
nominated for a Grammy. So.
Worship by John Baptiste. Baptiste? I don't know. I've never heard that one. Flowers by Miley Cyrus. Vampire.
What's this for?
Record of the year
Vampires on there?
by Liv Rodrigo.
I feel like that's a stretch, but carry on.
Kill Bill by Zza.
Okay, that's a good one.
Anti-Hero by Taylor Swift. And On My Mama by Victoria Monet. Which one do you think? Which one is your winner?
Olivia Rodrigo's Giving Connections. That's why
Yeah.
it's Giving Connections.
I mean, I could like.
I'm sorry, but out of all those, like Vampire just doesn't give record of the year.
No, yeah, I wouldn't put it as
sorry.
record. Like it, I get why she's nominated, but I wouldn't give her the award.
Right. Okay. Ooh, that's a hard one.
That's hard. No,
I don't know because Kill Bill's so good.
I
then
think for
there was
me,
another good one you said besides Antihero.
Flowers or What Was I Made For?
I mean, I can't. Both so good. I mean, they're all so good. It's hard to pick, but I love Flowers so much.
Oh,
I
yeah.
would have to give it to Flowers.
Yeah, I think either Antihero or Flowers. But yeah, because Antihero, I don't know if I'm biased, but it's so fucking good, honey. But yeah, Flowers, I feel like dominated more of the year. Antihero dominated, obviously, But I think flowers, she deserves it.
Yeah, I feel like she
Give
deserves it.
Miley her flowers. Give flowers her flowers.
Yeah, very that. She can buy
Um,
her own flowers, but give her the flowers.
I need to hear Boy Genius because they got nominated for a lot of things. So
Okay, let's
and
check
I don't
them
know who
out.
Jean Baptiste is. Is that good? Is Jean Baptiste good?
They're obviously all incredible.
Well, we live.
Okay,
Album
next
of the
category.
year. Album of the year. Boy Genius with The Record. Janelle Monáe with The Age of Pleasure. Jean Baptiste again with World Music Radio. Lana Del Rey with Did You Know There's a Tunnel Under Ocean Boulevard. Oh, that
Yeah.
Miley Cyrus with Endless Summer Vacation. Olivia Rodrigo with Guts.
This is album of the year?
Yeah.
I feel like I should have released my
Zaza
album a bit sooner.
Zaza with SOS or Taylor Swift with Midnights.
Midnights.
3, 2,
Midnights.
1. Midnights! You're the winner of Album of the Year!
Midnights. Easy.
Yeah, 100%.
I'm sorry, but there's no competition.
Because, like, I liked all the albums. Well, I haven't heard to half of those albums. I listened to Lana Del Rey's album, but it was kind of, like, really long.
I literally did not. Can't say I did.
Like, kind of like her songs are very long for my attention span, I think.
Okay. I think, yeah, everyone has different taste 100%, and that's beautiful because that's what art's all about.
But I do think Midnights is the winner of Album of the Year.
I think it's a clear winner because it's just so good.
So good. I was listening to it yesterday. Yeah, today I was like, yes.
It's very, very chef's kisses.
But now they have Song of the Year.
Okay.
But it's the same as Record of the Year, so we're going to skip that one.
It's the same?
Yeah.
With same nominees?
Except for Lana Del Rey with A&W.
That's so weird.
And Dua Lipa with Dance the Night Away. Dance the Night.
Dance the Night Away.
Okay, Best New Artist. Coco Jones. Gracie Abrams. Fred again. Ice Spice. Jelly Roll. Noah Kahan. Victoria Monet. Or The Warren Treaty.
Ice Spice.
Ice Spice! I think so too.
I think she'll get it.
I think because she's just iconic. I love Ice Spice.
She's fucking incredible.
Oh, she's amazing. Okay, Producer of the Year. Daniel Nigerio. Dernes DeMille. Hit Boy. Jack Antonoff. Or Metro Boomin.
Jack Antonoff.
Jack Antonoff. Well, he produced 3 of the albums that are nominated for Album of the Year, apparently.
Yeah, I mean,
so
I'm not
it's
surprised.
obvious that he should win.
Basically, the music industry.
So good.
And he is giving, like, he made Midnights. Hello. You can't just give Midnights to Taylor and not him.
Yeah. Let's see. Best Vocal Album. Ed Sheeran. Kelly Clarkson. Miley Cyrus. Olivia Rodrigo. Or Taylor Swift.
Best what?
Pop Vocal Album. I think I'm going to say... Well, like, if Midnights wins Album of the Year, I don't think they'll give her also Pop Vocal Album. So, I would say...
I didn't know there was so many different...
They have a lot of categories, yeah. Because you're not really like a... Did you ever sit down for award shows and, like, watch them all fully? I don't think that's your thing.
Sort of. It's not really my thing. Like, I would, sort of. But not... Like, I would watch... mainly just the performances I wanted to watch.
Like on YouTube.
Yeah.
Afterwards.
I wouldn't sit down and watch the whole thing.
Oh my God.
Every year.
I know. I would literally, like, I watch them religiously. Like, I love seeing the awards and then, like, seeing, like, when they pan to this, like, artists and they're just, like, vibing, talking shit. It's like, wow, they're just like us.
Yeah, but, like, why do you need that to know that they're just like us?
Well, my invitation keeps getting lost in the mail for these awards, so I need to catch up. I need to know what's going on, honey.
Well, we're going to go very soon, I think.
Yeah, I think next year our invitation is actually going to show up at the door. So you will see us there.
We'll be like, it's me.
Hi. Okay, I'm skipping a bunch of these.
Yeah, I'm like, is the segment done?
Well, it can keep going for hours.
That's like the Grammys. That's why
but I think we did like the big ones.
Being there, of course, sounds great. But watching it for 3 hours?
No, it's fun because you get to see their what's it called?
I love watching the looks. That was always my favorite part.
Yeah, the looks and everything.
Throwback to my videos where I would like literally recreate Jennifer Lawrence's like red dress on the carpet and stuff like that. And
like
I looked
some of them
crazy.
were really good, but then some, like, if you're not showing up to the red carpet to serve, don't show up
at all.
at all.
Well, if you're nominated, of course.
Yeah.
I think always, but if you're nominated.
Oh, it keeps going. But anyways, the other category.
If you're nominated and your red carpet look is boring, leave.
Yeah, you should not win.
Leave.
The other category was, I think, pop duo or something, collaboration. And
Okay,
it was
Pop Dua Lipa
obviously-
and John Cena. That's obviously the winner.
No, it had to be Karma featuring Ice Spice Taylor Swift.
I think Dua Lipa and John Cena.
That's not a song.
I know, it's just funny because they're such a random duo that's like coming in hot. Because apparently they're gonna be in another movie together.
Yeah, I saw. Oh, wait, yeah, that's hot gossip too. So they're gonna be in a movie called Argyle, which is based on a book. The book hasn't come out yet. It comes out January something.
The book has come out.
No.
I read it last week.
It hasn't come out.
Of course, I mean it came out to me, the manuscript.
Oh, Dion got sent the manuscript from this author that nobody has heard of before. So people are saying that this author is Taylor Swift.
Of course, that's why she sent it to me, because she loves me.
Because even the portrait of the movie in the book looks exactly like her cat and her little cat bag that she has.
So do you think or no?
I don't know. Like, could be. It'd be funny to think about, because also she has hinted in like also a music video short film to have a book written, you know, like when she's an author in that book, in that short film.
I really don't know, but I feel like you'll be able to tell by the writing.
Yeah, so I have to grab my hands on that book, put my hands on that book, and I'll let you know.
And it comes out really soon?
The book comes out in January, but the movie's already filmed, and it's starring Dua Lipa and John Cena. So it's like, how did that book that hasn't even come out get such big names already? Suspicious.
Oh my gosh, and then I stumbled upon this like Queen Tube Girl, I guess she's called. She does like videos, so she's like,
oh yeah, oh no,
yeah. And so she was at the red carpet with the girl from Euphoria for the Hunger Games.
Hunter Schafer. We should have her.
So
on the
Hunter
podcast as
was there and all of them for the premiere or whatever, and I'm like very excited because I think it's like less than a week until we get to see.
Oh yeah, it sounds really.
This Thursday.
Oh yeah, it sounds really cool, and I'm excited.
It has freaking Viola Davis in it, so you know.
I'm excited because I've been thinking about it. Like
Queen.
literally, I was like, "Oh, I'm excited when we go see that movie." Because instead of getting popcorn, I'm gonna get nachos. I think.
Oh, and then sprinkle something on top.
What do you want to sprinkle on it?
Like some Sour Patch Kids.
Oh, that'd be good.
Ew, that I was wondering if you'd be down.
Oh, I'm down.
Because it's good on popcorn,
Sour
but I don't
Patch
know.
Kids. Like, I know that they're bad for you, but like, I would eat them.
Why are they bad for you?
Well, it's literally like.
Now, are they as bad as Skittles? Because
Skittles are bad. Well, Skittles are obviously bad for you because like you put them in water and all the colors.
Yeah.
Well, I guess it's the same
Like,
thing as Sour Patch Kids.
Miss Grace Helbig and Memory Heart said that Skittles are like now banned from the States
What?
because they're so bad for
Oh
you.
my god! If something is banned from the U.S.,
I don't
then
know.
it's
Don't
really
quote me on
bad.
that.
Because
That's
like,
what's the word?
Locos?
What's the word? What's the word?
Are you having a stroke?
No, what's that word? Where allegedly.
Allegedly. Well, allegedly. I don't know. I was going to think of some hot gossip that could be alleged, but I couldn't think of it.
Oh, the hot goss is that we were having our big feature with Matt Bomer.
Oh, yeah. So
That
if
was
you
pretty
didn't
cool.
see us, we were on the big screen in London in a premiere for Fellow Travelers.
And in episode 3, I think it is, you can see us behind in the bar scene.
Episode 1
I'm
and
in like
2.
a mustache, like a bicycle handles, motorcycle handle
Which
kind of
was
mustache.
really foreshadowing to when you were going to grow out your mustache.
Really,
Because
though.
it wasn't in the tables back then.
Well, because the mustache I had on in the scene that we kiss, which you see with Matt Bomer in episode 1, right? That one, they made me take it off.
Yeah, you're wearing it in the scene.
In the scene, no, they made me take it off. But initially they had one like shorter on, and that when I saw that one on, that was just here. I was like, and that's what kind of gave me the idea that I could look good in it.
I wanted to have like something on me, but I'm glad I didn't because I looked cute. I remember like at first,
Mocha's having some sort of like neurotic.
I remember because we did this scene and Dion had like the mustache and the little
Oh, it was so bad.
thing in his head.
They had the bandana on my head. I literally, so you couldn't see any of my hair. Then my eyebrows were like, I don't know if they made them like more blonde. It looked like they did. Then they had this super blonde mustache, super gross, like looked like dirty going down to here. And I just looked like I had, just woken up after drinking 10 beers and not eating a breakfast.
And I looked cute as hell. We were doing that, what's it called? Yeah, you had the mustache and everything, and I looked really cute as hell. And then I was like, they placed me in front of this bartender that was shirtless, very muscular, and I could see you across the room because they placed you on the opposite side of the room, and you were like this.
Oh, I was so
and
unhappy.
I was like,
Seb was living his best life, literally feeling up and flirting with this muscular
filling
guy.
up.
You're like
No,
this.
I
Seb was
wasn't,
like
dude.
this.
I did not say no. I wasn't. He was like across the bar, and he would have to be like, "Oh, you want a beer?" And I'm like, "Yes, please." Ah.
Oh, Seb made sure he had lines with him.
Oh no,
it's background. There's no lines, but Seb's like, "Oh, can you pass me the?" And I'm literally sitting there across the bar, staring at both of them, looking so like just not what I would consider to be my attractive self, and I'm just like.
Because I was like, they gave me a cigarette.
Bothered.
They gave me a cigarette, and they're like, when the camera passes, ask the bartender if he can like turn it up. So like every time I'd be like, oh, thank you.
But then when the scenes start going, I thankfully was distracted from Seb's flirting because I had to do like a crossover, and I was actually in the scene a lot. So check out episode 3. You'll see me right behind.
You have to
Matt.
Behind Matt Bomer in episode 2. You have to like look close and be like, okay, that's Dion with a mustache.
In the blue bandana and a mustache.
And then in that scene,
I'm holding a beer.
In that scene, I'm wearing like stripes, so you can see me with the stripes.
And in the other one, you'll see us because it's more clear.
Yeah.
Episode 1.
But that was so funny. But also, 1 second. Oh, production is informing me on some hot gossip that has been revealed 7 minutes ago.
Oh, reputation has dropped.
No, shut your mouth. I wish.
She's got.
We have an exclusive. An exclusive. What? Okay, so
you're making me nervous.
You know Chris Appleton?
Yeah.
Chris Appleton, that's his name? And Lucas Gage.
That was a huge lie. I don't know, neither.
You know Chris Appleton, Kim Kardashian.
Oh, yeah.
And Lucas Gage, they got married like a year ago.
I knew that.
And then they released on the Kardashians like a week ago their wedding.
The episode?
Yeah, the episode of the wedding. And right now, I'm just getting confirmation that they are getting a divorce. A week after the episode came out, they're getting a divorce.
Oh, so it was just for the clicks and just for the relevancy.
During the episode, Kim Kardashian advised them to get a prenup.
Wait, you know what I was going to say?
So it's obvious.
It's obvious to me that Kim was like, they just always want press to them all the time.
They want the PR.
So because everyone knows like, oh, he is Kim's. Blah, blah, blah. What if they're like, okay, so we're going to pay you this much to do this, sign a prenup, blah, 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 you cash a check.
Yeah, like, obviously they're like, oh, sure, because, like, both of them, like, see, now that is PR, because everyone involved is getting attention.
Yeah. Clicks,
and everybody
views,
involved needs
relevance.
the attention.
Exactly.
Because, like, the Kardashians need to stay relevant. They need a storyline for their show. They need to stay relevant. So they were like, oh, let's have a gay wedding. Yes, they're going to love it. And then the hairdresser obviously is like, okay, I'm getting paid and I'll get more PR. Mm-hmm. And then Lucas Gage is an actor, so he's going to get like a lot of like recognition like on his name.
Very pulling the strings.
So that is PR,
Blatant.
honey.
Blatant.
Listen, class, that is PR 101.
Oh my God. Full Patreon video audio episodes only available on patreon.com/sebasdion.
If you were in a PR relationship that they're like, okay, like you're going to be in this movie and you have to date your co-star for the movie to get huge, who would your PR relationship be?
I'm married.
Yeah, Dion, it's a different universe.
Oh, it's a different universe. Okay. Well, can I say like, I don't think I would, because I would just be like, oh, the movie's going to do great because I'm fabulous.
Honestly, like if I was single, I feel like, how do actors not fall in love with their co-stars?
How do they not?
Yeah.
What do you mean? Like, what if you don't find them attractive? What if you don't find them funny? What if you find them repulsive? What if you don't want to
True.
date? What do you mean?
Like if it's like Zac Efron and Vanessa Hudgens, they obviously fell in love because they were like kissing all the time in High School Musical.
You think?
I don't know. Like I feel like if I was at that age, like when you're like,
No, like you think they fell in love, those two specifically?
I feel like maybe no, because if you're like 18 in a movie in a rom-com, 18, 19, like you obviously are like, because it's that age when you're like, oh my god, oh, I'm falling in love. No, like now,
I
now
think,
like at this age,
I
I
get what you're saying. I just don't know because once those cameras are on, it's like a whole different vibe.
Oh,
So-
he's a professional.
Well, yeah, because like when you're kissing on camera in front of like literally so many professionals, because those sets are huge, I don't know if it would really spark a connection.
Yeah, like now, but when you were like, if you were in High School Musical,
I guess I get what you're saying. Like if you're in the moment romanticizing life and you're like, oh my god, I'm the
Yeah.
lead,
Yeah,
and
the
he's
lead,
cute,
and he has a six pack.
Okay, yeah. Then my person would be you.
Me too. Yeah, I feel like we would do great PR too, because like people would be like, "Oh, are they twins?" I'm kidding. Well, that's what everyone.
Someone commented that on our fucking wedding videos. I'm like, the title says the wedding era. It says gay couple marriage. Like the title couldn't be more clear.
and it's like, because if you look closely, like from far away, maybe if you have blurry eyes, you're like, okay, they have the same haircut, but like if you look closely, you realize that we don't even have the same haircut.
No.
We don't have the same nose, the same eyes, the same lips, the same eyebrows, nothing. Like, it's just like...
It's wild to me. Like, I look at you and I don't see me. Your eyes, your anything, nothing.
Me neither.
And why would I want to?
Exactly.
Like, I have to look at myself and then try to convince myself that I'm not butt fucked awful. Like, I just, we all love to shit on ourselves. We all love to shit on ourselves, let's be real. But like, then I look at you and I'm like, how are you real? Because you're so beautiful. So I know you don't look like me.
You're gorgeous, baby. But I feel like if we had a reality show like the Kardashians, that would be great PR for one episode. We're like,
no,
right, we have to get DNA tests. It comes out negative, of course. But like,
right,
people would eat that up.
Okay, here's the thing. If we did a reality show, it would I feel like the only way that would work is either like a game show vibes, like we go in to compete against other people, or if you're talking like following our lives, the only way that would work, I see it like going with our friends, and doing trips every year, like Jersey Shore style.
Yeah, that'd be so fun.
Because that's the only style where it's not fake. Because then you're just living life.
Yeah, and it's like you would get a show.
Yes, whereas
you would get a show.
Oh, absolutely. Whereas like that is obviously really hard to do because we're like obviously all of our friends are not just going to go sign up to be on a reality show. But what I think would be really cool is us doing like a coming of age rom-com, whatever, movie or show, something, I don't know, or even not coming of age, more like a bit like older, whatever.
Well, because coming of age is
like
ageless. Coming of age is ageless, really, because you can do it at any age. Because it's like, if you think about it, every single life stage, you have a coming of age moment. Like, you get what I'm saying. When you're 80, you can have a coming of age moment where you're like, wow, this is 80.
Yes.
This is 80, exactly. And it's like, it's never too late to have a coming of age moment.
Right. And just after seeing us like on Fellow Travelers and seeing us like on these shows, like, background on Glamorous, Netflix, check it out. It's really just, to me, like so exciting, and really it feels real that we could actually make a show.
I know, that'd be really cute. I'm excited.
But I'm for real.
So the production.
I'm for real. Would you do it?
Me too. Yeah. We have so many ideas. And also now we have to add to the idea. Now, another idea is when we were like 80 or something, we'll do a coming of age romantic movie where we fall in love with each other. And it's like...
Probably like 7, Like they're all the same, but the story's a bit different.
87?
No, you know how like Jane Fonda, she'll do like 7 movies. They're all the same, but a bit different.
Yeah. It's just, and you're like, I'm pretty sure I've watched this. But you're like, oh no, because this is based in Italy. This one's a musical.
That is literally going to be us.
So yeah, that'll be us. We'll have like a bunch of movies for every season, every vibe. So you can be like, wait, is this a scary one? And you're like, oh no, this is the Halloween one. Oh, this is the comedy one. And you're like, oh,
that's iconic.
This is the little slasher one.
Oh my god, let's do a Christmas song to battle with Mariah Carey. So so the diva gets mad at us.
I feel like we should.
That would be off.
That would be our PR.
Yeah. We're
And
like,
then-
it's time.
Because we're actually besties with Mariah, but we're like, we're gonna start some beef with you about over Christmas.
Yeah.
And she's like, the guys, they're trying to steal my record.
Oh my god, she's the Coolidge to our Fonda.
What?
Jennifer Coolidge to our gays.
Oh yeah.
I don't know.
We need to have Jennifer Coolidge as a guest on the podcast, but also in one of our movies, I feel.
At least the movie.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe she'll do the pod after we're in the movie with her.
Yeah. I mean,
That's a little like, she's like, oh, you guys are cool. I'll do your pod.
She'll do the podcast for promotion for the movie.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Oh, we're getting busy with this. It's just first episode of the season 3,
but
and the changes are happening.
You have to be careful when you get too good at manifesting and being so positive and enlightened, because you just the things that come out of it are
opportunities just
incredulous
fall to your laps, like the $1 million that are about to fall on my lap right now.
Whoa!
Oh my god,
that's definitely $1 million.
You know
Talk
what?
about
I'm
the stain you have on your
excited.
pants. It looks like you spilled your
That's a
pasta.
jalapeno.
The jalapeno bagel. That jalapeno bagel is so good, y'all. I haven't had like cream cheese, like non-vegan cream cheese in years, and it was so good.
Yeah, it's really good.
I shall not feel bad about it. It was delicious.
Don't feel bad.
Carry on.
Carrie Underwood.
Carrie Underwood.
What is she?
And I wanna be inside your heaven. When she won American Idol, I cried.
she's from. That's Kelly Clarkson.
Carrie Underwood won American Idol, and I cried.
Oh my god.
It was a life-defining moment for me.
pissed.
It's a core memory, as you would say.
That's cute. I feel like some gays are very fans of Carrie Underwood.
If you took me to a Carrie Underwood concert, I would ride you so hard.
Oh, good to know. Does she still do concerts?
Yeah, she does.
No, I'm pissed. Another thing.
A fang.
I hate when people try to do hot takes
A thong.
that are not
Ugh.
hot takes. That are not.
I'm over the whole. Let's just speak our mind, bitches.
Yeah, don't.
I'm over the
don't
whole
say
hot
it's a
take
hot
shit.
take if it's just a hot cake, honey. Like,
Yeah.
Don't. It's not a hot take.
This pancake is syrup.
I'm on TikTok and this
and
girl.
it's soggy.
This girl posts a scene from Mean Girls, the original movie, and she says, hot take, but I'm pretty sure, I feel like in this part of the movie, Katie is a really mean girl, even meaner than Regina. And
These are characters.
it's a deleted scene of the movie where she's like playing with her weight thingy, so it says the same weight all the time whenever she measures her weight. And it's like, I literally have to comment on that when I was growing. Again, I was like, girly, Bessie. That's kind of like the whole point of the movie, is showing how they're all mean girls, how Katie goes from being a normal to a mean girl. So they are mean girls. That's the name of the movie. It's Mean Girls. It's not Nice Girls. This dumb bitch. I can't.
Look up. She's the protagonist, but she goes on a journey.
Yeah, and people.
Watch
It's just like I feel
and
like
read a book.
I feel like that was very
Read the
mean.
script.
That was very mean of her. It's like, yeah, it's not called Nice Girls. It's called Mean Girls.
And this is a script that is set in stone. It can't be changed. Why are we dissecting it?
Yeah, I can't. Like, you need to realize when you're watching a movie that the characters are not meant to be likable all the time.
That pisses me off.
Because if you make a movie or a show,
I want to hate the character.
Yeah, you have to
some
be able
point.
to hate the characters. Because if you make a show or a movie with everyone's likable, then you end up with Gossip Girl remake, and you know how mad that makes me.
It makes everybody mad. We want the characters to be mad so we can feel release in our real lives. So when you have these characters being like stepping on eggshells around their whole character, it's like, who is this character?
Yeah,
who is this person?
I feel like TV and movies and everything is like it's a hyperbolation
Of
reflection of life. So it's like you have to hyperbolize these things, because if not, it's just like, okay, they tweeted, "I hate you." Oh no. But it's
Arg.
like, no, if they're actually Regina George Mean Girls. Or
But
Katie
no,
Heron,
they
Mean
tweeted,
Girls.
"I hate you." Let me rise above.
Yeah.
Let me hashtag resist this moment.
Oh no. Just thinking about the Gossip Girl remake makes me mad.
It makes me blessed and highly favored that we ended up being in background
For
in
other shows.
fucking fabulous, fagtastic shows,
and not
that one.
Yeah.
Because that one was giving straight drastic.
Yeah, because they had so many, like, they had good actors, they had like cute clothes, they had New York City. Why do they have to write the script like that?
Honey Delulu.
I am Delulu.
Honey Delulu. I really need to know who the writers are.
Yeah.
Because I
we're not gonna hire them for that movie.
Exactly. No, honestly, Ela and Taylor.
We could write something.
I think we could cook up a good script.
I feel like we could cook up something good.
We've gotten very rude. We've gotten so rude.
That was the end of episode 1, season 3.
Wow.
Make sure you subscribe, follow us on the streaming platforms here on Spotify.
Please
Apple
do.
Podcasts.
Give us 5-star rating. It helps us out.
Let
us know what you want to hear about this.
If you write a review on Apple Podcasts, we will read it out loud next episode.
Let us know what you want to hear this season us chat about. We might make it happen. And if you want to see all the way from season 1, full video and podcast episodes with the audio, obviously, going over to patreon.com/sebasdion. Here's to our Rainbow Cloud besties. Woo! Over on Patreon and our
monetized besties.
Wow, look at you glow. Look at you go.
And our Sebasdion collectors. Manny. Love you.
We love you all. Seriously, have the best one. And we will see you next week.
Stay rude.
Probably with a bubbly.